India wants to know, what did Arnab Goswami do to get arrested? Why was he arrested? And what did the most daring journalist of India do to get arrested and end up in custody right now? Is it a political propaganda that is trying to protect him and calling this arrest an act of injustice? Well, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, Arnab Goswami, the chief editor of Republic TV and the founder of Republic TV, was arrested yesterday at his residence.
Capacity, we are inside. With legal capacity, we are inside. Yes.
Everything is live. Everything is live.
That's fine.
Ma'am, please. I'm sitting. You put your signature on this paper.
I am DYSP Praveen Patil from Raigad Police. I am here to arrest you in CR number 59 of 2018 under section 334 IPC. Why did you have to...
Was he arrested for letting India know exactly what we needed to know? Nope. Was he arrested for running his mouth about politicians and the issues in the country? Nope. Was he arrested because he got justice for a lot of people? Nope.
They physically assaulted me.
They are physically assaulted.
They physically assaulted me. I need to make some arrangements. I need to make some arrangements.
He was arrested for an incident that happened back in 2018. Well, in 2018, there was a man named Anvay Nayak and a lady named Kumud Nayak, who is mother of Anvay Nayak. Both of them were found dead in their house. There was also a death note left behind as well. As soon as the death was found, in the beginning they assumed it to be a suicide. After the postmortem reports came out, it was found that Kumud Nayak was actually murdered as there were signs of her neck getting strangled. And Anvay Nayak was a suicide.
आपको पूरे लीगल राइट से आप जो करना है आप एडवोकेट को बोल दीजिए आपको पूरे लीगल राइट से लेकिन अभी आपको हमारे साथ चलना
You
पड़ेगा
assaulted.
Shamo, they've assaulted.
Yes. I have got that all live. That's gone live. That is.
This is therefore the high-handedness of the Mumbai police.
I'll send it to the.
They came at 6 o'clock in the morning. They physically assaulted me. They pulled me out of my house. They dragged me by my belt.
Well, it gets interesting. Anvay Nayak left behind a death note that clearly stated that he killed himself or he was abetted to suicide because of 3 people, and these 3 people owed him a lot of money. Arnab Goswami owed him 83 lakhs, and a person named Firoz Sheikh, who owns Sky Media, owed him 4 crores. Nitesh Sarda of Smartworks owed him 55 lakhs. Well, according to an article on Daily Hunt published on 22nd of October 2020, Arnab Goswami's net worth is about 380 crore rupees. And unfortunately, I was not able to find the net worth of the other 2 people mentioned in the death note. The point is, it's not that there is no money. Even though they had the money, they clearly insisted on not paying for work that they got done from an entrepreneur. TV channels make their maximum profit out of the advertisements that they post on their TV channel. And these advertisements are given to them based on the TRP ratings. And we all for a fact know that Republic TV's TRP is really good, and we clearly know why as well. Well, even with all that money, they were not able to pay off a pending due of 83 lakh rupees to Anvay. Well, this is an abetting case. The police also closed this case, stating that they were not able to find any proof that Arnab Goswami or the other 2 people owe money to him, and they were clear off the records that they made the payment to him. Well, a death note is more like a death wish. Any person that knows that they're not going to be alive the next minute is not going to lie about anything. They would want to put in the maximum honesty that they have inside of them. And this particular note that Anvay left behind was taken seriously, well, not by the police, but his daughter. I just mentioned that this is an abetting case. Does that ring any bell in your head? If it does not, here it goes. Riya Chakraborty was arrested a couple of months ago, and she was arrested for an abetting case as well after the course of events that happened after Sushant Singh Rajput's death. Well, Arnab Goswami himself made sure that she was given justice for all her crimes. Well, Anvay's daughter had just one point to bring out here. There was no death note left behind after the death of Sushant Singh Rajput. And Even then, there was a CBI investigation ordered against the death to investigate the reason or the cause of death, which led to a course of events that brought out the drug scandal and is making a lot of chaos out there, which is a good thing. But the same issue happened with Anvai's family as well, and the same person that made sure that an abetting case got a justice is the suspect here as well. Like I mentioned before, the case was closed due to lack of evidence showing that Arnab and the other two people owe money to Anvai. Well, his daughter did not let it go at that. She went and met the Home Minister, who is Anil Deshmukh, and he ordered or asked the local police station to reopen the case and work on it again. And after a lot of investigation, they found out that there were no proof to show that Arnab Goswami and the other two made the payments as well. So that is the reason that all these three people were arrested yesterday morning. The outrage that happened on Twitter yesterday and is currently happening is very surprising. People are assuming that he was arrested because he was running his mouth about politicians and political issues in the country. Well, though that is something that he does on a regular basis or has been doing ever since, that is not the reason he is arrested. He is arrested for a crime according to the law. Well, India wants to know, will the judiciary give justice to Anvai and his family from these people and recover the money that they owe to him and his family and make sure that his dues are cleared from these empires built on the sweat and blood of poor people? Well, only time will answer that. If you want to continue watching my content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon as well so you get the instant notification when I upload the next video. And if you have something to say about this case, make sure you leave it in the comments below. With that said, I'm Manish, this is Mr.6.2. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.